Hi everyone, it is time for the warm-up, so get to your places. I'm gonna check my sheet. We're starting with our more dollar signs. That's how Rob wrote it. It's more monies. This is your palms up. Your elbows are kind of attached to your side. Mine move a little bit, but we are rotating our thumbs backwards. And when you get all the way back, go ahead and pull them back slightly more, and you're gonna mush your shoulder blades together. Mushing is a technical term. What was that sign, Rob? 10. I did 10. We're gonna do one more and get 15. $15 signs. All right, right into our calf raise. We're coming in hot here. So I'm gonna go a little bit wider. You're gonna go up on your toes, try to pause for a second, and then come back down. I'm not ready for the balancing. I hope you guys are. But we are going to do this. We're doing this together. I'm trying not to flail my arms. It's totally cool if you lose your balance. This is a good test, and we are working on it, which is something everybody wants to work on. We're gonna get 2 more. Last one. All right, into our wall slides. So elbows are coming back, and raise your hands to the ceiling. The whole time I'm thinking about keeping my elbows back as far as they can go. They're called wall slides because often this exercise is done against the wall, with your back against the wall, and you're sliding your forearms up the wall. But you're just gonna have to imagine it because we're in space. It's really good to get movement in your upper back. It's really healthy if you've been sitting a lot. It's gonna make your shoulder feel better. We're gonna get 2 more. Last one. Right into some kettlebell swings. Here we go. I go slightly wider, grab your kettlebell in the middle of your legs, and we're just gonna send your hips back and then pull them forward by squeezing your glutes. I'm gonna, there. I keep hitting the microphone. And when I say squeeze your glutes, I mean really give them a nice big squeeze at the top. We're gonna go for 3 more, 2, 1. That's it for kettlebell swings. On to our squat. We're really warming the lower body up. Gonna be nice and simple. I'm gonna keep my hands in the center of my chest. Woo, knees are popping. We're gonna squat down, send your hips back, and bend at the knees. And always give a little thought to your knees because we sit a lot, our legs get tight, and mine like to come in when I squat down. So I have to think about keeping my knees out. And when we get to the top, go ahead and squeeze your glutes again. We've been practicing that. Gonna go for 2 more. 1, 2, keeping it moving into a kickstand deadlift. Ooh, shoulder width apart. You're gonna step back slightly with one foot up onto the toe. Focusing on that front leg, you're gonna reach down to about your knee and then stand up. You're sending your hips back, and you should get a nice stretch in your hamstring, and then a squeeze in the glute. And our back leg is really here, so we don't have to go on one leg and balance. We can just focus on the stretch and the strengthen of this front leg. I'm gonna get 2 more on this side, and then we're gonna switch. 2. All right, I send my pink foot back up on my toe, and then you're gonna send your hip back, come to your knee, and then stand back up, squeeze the glute. How many are we going to?
8.
I did 8. We're gonna do 8. It means we are halfway there. Another thing you can think about is, just like with our squat, make sure you're keeping your knees out. I think I need 1 more. 1 more, okay. Perfect. Now we're getting a nice hamstring stretch after all that work. Legs are gonna go a little far apart. We are just gonna reach down. This is a nice, classic static stretch. We're not moving. We're just gonna sit in here for about 15 seconds. If you can go all the way down, go ahead and touch your toes, but hitting about your knee is great. And that's 15 seconds. We are swapping sides. We like to do a little mix of static and dynamic warm up here to get the stretch and the movement to get you ready for your workout. How long, Rob?
2, 1.
And that's 15 seconds. What are we moving on to? Oh, arm bar stretch. That just means our classic arm across your body. It should feel good on your shoulder. I'm just trying to avoid my microphone, but go ahead and pull your arm as close as you feel comfortable. Don't, pull it really hard. Go gently. And you can add a little wrist circle. That's my favorite because it kind of stretches out your forearm too. I'm on the computer a lot, so I really get a nice stretch by getting some rotations in my wrist. But this also feels good through my whole shoulder, maybe even into your back. Go ahead and switch arms. There's my mic. Gonna add my circles. Very flowing hand movement. All right, and we are onto our last full body extension. We're gonna wrap it all together, get you ready to go. We are squatting down, and then we're gonna reach up to the ceiling, all the way onto our toes. We're gonna go for 10. That was 3. Woo! I'm losing my balance. 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Nice and easy, great warm up. Have a great workout.